y'all. Look where I am. I am on the trail again. I am right here in Tesnity Gap, and I'm fixing to go up Wildcat Mountain. And oh boy, I remember this hike from years ago. This hike out of Tesnity Gap is a tough one. I mean, they're all tough for me, but this is a hard one. It's pretty much up, up, up. I'm not recalling switchbacks. I don't know. I just remember it was really hard. And it was really hard back when I was in shape. And I'm not in shape now. So it's going to be extra hard. But that's all right. I could have skipped it. I chose not to. Because clearly I'm insane. But yeah, one step at a time. Onward and upward. And away we go, y'all. Just stopping here. I don't know, maybe a quarter of the way up Wildcat Mountain. You know, I keep stopping every few feet just to breathe a minute. This is a tough one. But you know, difficult things cannot be avoided. Or sometimes they can, but they shouldn't be. Because it's the difficult things that teach us the most. I'm hiking a few steps and then breathing. And then hiking a few more and then breathing. And just plugging along. Persistence is the name of the game. Just keep going. That's the only thing you gotta do. Just keep going. 1/10 of a mile from a pretty view. 1/10 of a mile to almost the top. And half a mile from where I'm stopping for the night. I just wanted to get this awful mountain over with. The only other section that I dislike as much or more than this one is coming up out of Unicoi Gap. It's equally brutal, but it sure is pretty. I suspected the tail came off my hat and went onto my backpack. It was just too annoying on my hat, so there it is. Here we are. Just about at the top of Wildcat Mountain. And here's the view that Far Out app promised was there. This is as close as I'm getting to it. Just came from that way. Oh look, more flowers are coming on that tree. Hopefully you can see it. Trees down there are starting to get green. Spring is coming. Slowly but surely it's getting here. So now I just have a little less than 1/10 of a mile to get to the top of this thing. And then 3/10 of a mile after that to get to Hog Pen Gap, and that's where I'm setting up shop for the night. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day, so here goes nothing. All right. We have made it to the top of Wildcat Mountain, and here is the little side trail to Whitley Gap Shelter. I'm tempted to stay there, but I'm not going to, simply because it is 1.2 miles extra to get to that trail, and I've got, you know, a pretty long day tomorrow for me. Tomorrow's about a 5-mile day for me. I haven't done 5 miles yet in the 17 days I've been on trail. So yeah, I'm just not going to add to it and risk my chances unnecessarily. So I'm going to go down here to Hog Pen Gap. There is a campsite just past it, I think. A little ways past it. So that's where I'm aiming for. And we shall see what we shall see. But today's mission is almost accomplished. And I will say that if you're like doing a section hike or you have time, I really did enjoy Whitley Gap Shelter a few years ago when I did this section and stayed there. It's a beautiful little hike down to it, and it's a nice shelter, and because it is so far off trail, nobody bothers to go there. So if you want peace and quiet, it's a great place. Unfortunately, I just if I was moving faster, maybe I would, but I'm just not there yet. So I'm sure you guys can hear the traffic. If you can't, I can. really close to Hog Pen Gap. I'm gonna go across the road here. There's a spring 2/10 of a mile ahead, so I'm gonna fill up my water and then set up camp and settle in for the night. And I keep saying that like y'all haven't watched the other parts of this video. But, you know, it's all good. Chalk it up to ADHD, you know, short-term memory or lack thereof. Okay, made it to Hog Pen Gap, and I'm literally right by the road. There's a water source here. As you can tell, it has seen better days, but with the rain last night and yesterday, it is flowing well. So I'm going to have no problem getting a couple liters of water. All right, well, dinner has been consumed, bear bag has been hung up, and I am all cozy in my tent. I think it's supposed to be in the 50s tonight, not absolutely freezing, so that's definitely a win. And all in all, today was a pretty good day. And tomorrow's going to be a challenge to see how fast I can get up, get moving, get going, and how far I can make it. So we shall see what we shall see tomorrow. But in the meantime, y'all have a fabulous night, and don't forget, live, love, hike.